Okay, so this is question number 23 from 2019 Gauss grade 7. So points T, U, V, W, X, Y lie on square PQRS. So we notice that PQRS is a square as shown. If PT equals TU equals UQ equals QV equals VW equals WR equals XS equals SY, what fraction of the area of square PQRS is shaded? So we're looking for the shaded area of the square over the total area of the square. So if we look on the right, there's actually a diagram provided, so it makes it easier to see. And we can see that all of these small line segments like P, T, T, U, and whatever, they're all equal. So there's 3 equal line segments on both the horizontal side and the vertical side of the square. And remember that it's a square, so the horizontal side, which is the horizontal length, is equal to the vertical length. So that means what we can do is to just separate this large square first into 3 equal rectangles right here. So we can see that this, because it is parallel to this one, so we can say that this is equal to this one. And then we can say that this part is also equal to this one. And then we can say, oh, this part it's already labeled that this is equal to this. And then that makes that turns this big square into 3 equal rectangles. And if we do the same thing for the horizontal side, just draw a line here and then draw a line here. That would also turn this into 3 equal horizontal rectangles, meaning that this should be equal to this because they're parallel, and then this should be equal to this because they're also parallel, and then this is already labeled and it equals to this. So if we do the same thing for and then so now you can see there's 9 squares right here. How do we know that it's a square? Because this is parallel to this, so this should be equal to this, which equals to this. So this is equal to this, and this is also equal to this, and that makes this a square. So all of the other ones are basically the same thing, and they're all squares. So now let's look at one of the squares. For example, let's look at this one. So this one has 4 equal triangles, as we can see here. The square is being separated into 4 equal triangles. And if all the areas of the squares are equal, and so that means we can separate all these squares into 4 equal triangles. So that means we can represent each square as we can represent the area of each square as 4 triangles. And this one is also 4 triangles. This one is also 4 triangles. This one's also 4 triangles. So we can say that the entire area is 4 times 9, because there's 9 squared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which equals to 36 equal triangles. And that is the entire area of the square. But we're looking for the shaded area, as it says here, the shaded area. So what we want to do is to count the shaded triangles. So we can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 shaded triangles here. So what do we want to look for? Oh, it says the fraction of the area. So we're looking for the fraction of the total area of the square that is shaded. So we can just do 10 over 36, the total area. And if we simplify this, we divide 10 by 2, divide 36 by 2, and that will equal to 5 over 18, which can't be simplified anymore. And that makes the answer 8.